Hey, what is going on, guys? Eli here from Reddit Rangers, back with the second recap of our 12th war. I did get wrong in the last video. That was not our 10th war, that was our 11th war. So this is our 12th war, and we faced an Asian clan. It was level 4, and we managed to beat them by 11 stars. This wasn't our best war. We weren't able to clean up all of the Town Hall 9s, or to 2-star all the Town Hall 10s, but they did have a big advantage, and there were some pretty funny attacks from this war that they had on us. But as you can see, we did have 25 3-stars versus their 25 2-stars. And we did end up with 5 1-stars, which obviously isn't ideal. So let's go ahead and check it out. So we did 2-star, mostly Town Hall 10s. We missed, I believe, 3. And then there were about 4 Town Hall 9 bases that were picked up. Some of these just very, very high 99 percentages, which is just crazy. And first, we're going to go ahead and check out Ajax taking on number 1. And he brought 5 golem strategy, and he's going to do a queen walk here, starting from the left, putting down a golem, or a giant I should say, and 2 wizards, taking down that elixir storage. And that's just going to help funnel his queen in, and he's going to start it right there, and put down, I believe, 3 healers. His final healer going down there. She's going to just do a gigantic queen walk, and get just tons and tons of percentages. And he's just going to let that sit there for a while, and this queen, she is getting targeted by an archer tower now, just not able to do much versus that level 40 queen. And she's just going to continue around this base. She's going to pick up some fire, but she's going to be able to live for quite a while. And eventually he's going to start his attack over here on the right side. And he's just going to place down the minion, or he had that minion down for quite a while, just creating some funneling power. Look at that high value minion. It's able to take out 2 buildings. And I believe, I'm not sure, I don't think it would be able to take out that army camp, but it's just perfect for creating that funnel. And then I believe, actually, he did come in from the top, and he's going to meet up with his queen. She's just going to continue getting more and more percentages. His golems did funnel off to the right there on that archer tower, but those wizards are able to jump in there and pick it up. Queen's still alive at full health, distracting that X-bow, which is definitely perfect for this, because she's not going to be damaged too much by it, and she's going to just pick up that extra fire and protect her kill squad even more, the queen's kill squad, I should say. Placing down that freeze in the core, and he froze the Hound, which I'm not sure, he might have, I think that was his only goal. But the queen and the king is now in the core with the golem picking up some fire. King's going to be able to take down the town hall, even with that Hound and the balloon there in the core. King just picking it up, and queen can take down that enemy queen just there, and his enemy queen, or his queen I should say, is still just finishing up that walk, just going all around the base, and she's going to be able to pick up some last minute percentages even with this balloon. He's going to put down that healer, and that's going to, or his rage spell I should say, and that's going to rage his healers and his queen, and those healers under rage are just OP, and they're going to be able to protect his queen for a very, very long time, and placing down that back-end archer right there on that gold storage, just in case, and he did manage to pop that 50%, so nice job, perfect. Next we're going to check out base number 11. This was taken on by Slick, and he's bringing in Go Lao Loon. And he's going to go ahead and take care of this queen. Let me see, he's going to go ahead and jump, or not jump I should say, use those earthquake spells to get in from the right, and that was just a perfect earthquake spell right there. As you can see, he got that corner wall and was still able to get into that core. So this is this would be one of the cases where these earthquake spells are actually able to perform better than jump spells, and it'd be a perfect spot to use them. Placing down those wizards to make his funnel. Now king and queen coming in, and he's going to try to get these 2 air defenses, but there is a Hound in the CC, and that's going to keep his queen distracted for quite some time, but his golems are just able to run in there and keep distracted, so it's not going to be too bad, and his queen under rage is going to go ahead and take that out, the Hound out real quick, and the king still alive, taking out the enemy king, and his air defense is going to be taken down by those golems. Already starting the low balloon, I might have missed that a little bit. Bringing in those loons from a perfect angle, distracted those wizard towers, which is definitely a good idea if it's possible. And just balloons going in, saving some back-end loons, placing down his last loon, going in, or Hound I should say, on this air defense, picking up some bombs on the way. And now both Hounds headed toward the last air defense, placing down some balloons. Those 2 Teslas did pop right there, and those Teslas can have just terrible, terrible effects on back-end loons. But he had enough firepower to pick it up. Both Hounds did pop, and these lava pups are going to be able to do some cleanup. And as you can see in the back, these wizards and these lava pups are working opposite his attacking balloons, just taking down these last 3 defenses, and the cleanup process is going to start. And that Golemite doing a little bit of distraction there. But as you can see, there's quite a bit of cleanup to do, or actually there's not too bad, but his troops are going to be able to pick it up really nicely. Those lava pups and the balloons and nice swag poison on that P.E.K.K.A statue. Alright, next we're going to check out base number 12, which was Bruton taking on number 12 with a Goho, and he did bring in a Queen Walk with that level 25 queen. So his only goal with this queen, I believe, was to just pick up some percentages and make a little nice funnel and to take out the enemy queen, because as you can see in a minute she's going to go ahead and jump out over those walls right there. She's kind of distracted, and then once she gets in range, she's going to take her first shot, and the enemy queen is going to just get absolutely destroyed, even with 2 defenses and that queen on her. Those healers are just going to be able to keep her up, and he's using his ability. Coming in with his golems over here, placing down that jump, and his king. And these wizards are going to be a bit distracted by the Hound, but I don't believe it has too much of an effect. And he's kind of just taking this base and cutting it in half with his kill squad. And he's already starting his surgical hog here from the right. I kind of keep missing stuff because it just happens so fast. But his hogs are just coming in, placing down those 2 heals right there. And those are just going to keep his hogs on full health. And that was perfect timing on those because his king is going to be distracting the defenses. And his hogs are going to be able to take them out and to protect his king so he can just keep doing some cleanup. That Hound did bust there. And I believe this is the one. This is the attack I watched where these lava pups are just going to follow around his kill squad for the rest of the raid, really. And they're just going to keep doing damage and doing damage. But fortunately, he did have enough firepower to get the job done, and he does pick up the 3-star right there. So nice job, Bruton. Alright, next we're going to check out number 17, where a very sneaky attack, or tactic was used on the Lava Hound. And this attack, I believe, I first saw it on One Hive's channel, but I'm not exactly sure where it's from. But either way, it's a very, very good tactic to get rid of the Lava Hound if you're on your second attack and you know for sure that it is a Lava Hound. So you just send in a couple hogs, going to take care of this cannon, and he's going to, up top here, he's just going to mark with 1 archer, just so he's not careful not to destroy that gold mine too fast. Then he's going to place down that second one so the healer is able to target them. And then right there, he did get targeted. He did target the archers and the healers, and they're just going to distract that Lava Hound for the whole entire raid. Then he's just going to come in here from the right with 2 golems, just going to set up that funnel, placing down that queen right there, level 29, so close to being max. And placing down the king right there, and those guys are just going to come in, take care of that queen, and jump into the core, and I believe eliminate a couple of the very few double giant bomb spots in this base. Just very compact base, definitely not the best of designs at all. So the enemy queen's taken out, starting his surgical hog. He's just going to work counterclockwise, placing his hogs slowly, just being very patient, and they're just going to work counterclockwise. A few did get springed there, but the rest are coming in, and that hog is untouched, so he's going to be able to take care of that air defense and keep his troops moving counterclockwise. He's going to move into the core, take care of those 2 Teslas. He has 1 heal left, and his queen is on the town hall right there. A giant bomb did go off, but it was not a double set, so no worries there. Another one popping right there, but still inside that heal, so very, very nice heal right there. Queen's still doing work. The king is down, and there, look at that perfect poison right there since these skeletons were distracted. Put that down and get the poison spell warmed up, and they're going to go ahead and take care of those skeletons. And meanwhile, his hog's just doing some cleanup. Has some wizards opposite of all of his cleanup troops, which is perfect. This healer over here is still distracting that Hound, which is perfect. I believe, I'm not exactly sure if I can remember or not, but I don't think this wizard did target the Lava Hound, which is good. And the cleanup over here is still progressing. And his queen did get taken out by this enemy king, but in a second here, all these hogs are just going to bunch up, and they're going to take that king out. And yeah, his wizard did not target it, so that Lava Hound was the most useless troop in this, out of all the attacks, I believe, the most useless CC troop. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys learned something from this war, and I will tell you that our arranged matchup that we're going to be having after our current war is going to be versus LP3 Cronus. That's right, LP3 Cronus. So it's going to be an awesome war. I will be making a recap over it. And since it is over the weekend, I may be posting a link to a Twitch where I could be streaming. So if you want to check out a stream, definitely go ahead and check it out. I'll be streaming for, I believe, the last 2 or 3 hours of the war, so that'll be awesome. Go ahead and check that out. This is just our war map, as you can see. Really took care of our lower bases, but we did struggle with the upper bases. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. I will see you guys next time in the next war recap. Peace!